Hey guys, hey, happy Mother's Day. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. How you guys are doing? How you doing? Because I'm definitely a doing today. There's a few things I'm going to talk about today. The first one is I'm hoping everybody, everybody's got a mama, biological, non-biological, doesn't matter. Everybody's got a mama, and you should appreciate your mom. And some people, unfortunately, don't have a mother. They might be in heaven, or you never know. So I said on Facebook yesterday, you should really be appreciative of that. And some people can't have kids, and should be very grateful if your mother is still alive, and very grateful if you're able to have children. What a wonderful, wonderful thing. So today, me and my husband are just hanging out. My mother-in-law has already gone to my sister-in-law's house for their dinner. It's over an hour away, so we weren't able to go today. I don't know what we're going to get into. I wanted to touch on some of the things that I talked about yesterday, just mainly because it makes me feel better, and this is definitely obviously this is my channel, and as my channel, this is a way for me to kind of bounce stuff off of you guys to kind of see if anybody else feels the same way I do or whatnot. I'm not wearing makeup yet. I'll probably do some makeup here in a little while, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm very red today. I was using some lidocaine patches. Now, I got lidocaine patches when I want to say I got lidoderm? No, it's lidocaine. Lidocaine patches when I got my gastric bypass. Well, they didn't work very well because it was trying to get to an area that I had a lot of fat in. And so when I had my back procedure done, he offered me some, and the new prescription it's garbage. It's paper thin. You don't feel like there's anything on there. So I was using some of the ones. I'm like a pack rat when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I was using the older ones, and the older ones still work, but they work 1,000 times better than the new ones. Also, oh my gosh, guys, I found out one of my really old friends, and he does watch some of my videos, is having the sleeve done. And I can't tell you how that makes me feel. That makes me feel so good inside. I'm just like, I'm thrilled, because yesterday he mentioned something. He messaged me because he was talking about his wife wanting to get the same procedure done on her back, and she was nervous. And I guess she had watched my video and about me, I was crying afterwards, and so it scared the shit out of her, which wasn't really my intention. It's just that I show you guys exactly what it's like at that time. And now that the procedure is over and it's been a couple days, I would do it again. I'm actually going to ask him if he can do that for my middle back. We will kind of get into all that later, but I still have a lot of pain in that area. But yeah, he's going to have surgery, and I couldn't be happier. Holy shit. Because when he mentioned that, I started thinking he's got a lot of issues with his bones and has been in a wheelchair, and I thought this would kind of be a good time to maybe mention gastric bypass or something like that. And then he said he's having the sleeve in June, and I was like, so I was super crazy excited to hear that. And he said, that I've been helping with my videos, and that is the kind of feedback that absolutely makes me feel the best in the whole world. When I get feedback from somebody that says, you know what, your videos have shown me that this is something that I want to do, or has helped me in some way, it makes me feel on top of the world. It makes me feel amazing. Also, something that I really wanted to talk about, guys, is that, if you guys have any questions at all about my procedures or what I've gone through, you can leave them in the comment section. I will address them either in a video like this, my personal videos, or you can come on live at 6 PST, which is California time, on a Monday or a Wednesday, and I will announce it that day during my video, okay? So, and ask me there. I've answered all kinds of stuff. You don't have to feel like you can't get an answer from me, okay? I'm not, I'm, I'm just another girl on the internet just trying to live and lose some weight just like everybody else. Now, another thing today, I tend to get a little upset, and I wish I didn't. I wish that I could just kind of, you know, let it kind of roll off my back per se. But when people, you know, when I tell people how much I weigh, and then, you know, I tell them the shirt I'm wearing is a size nut, and then, you know, and then I say I'm over 300 pounds, and they're like, well, I don't get it because I weigh this much, and I weigh like, you know, I have to wear a 2X or a 3X. And so I made a post on Facebook, and your height has a huge, you know, it makes a big deal. So somebody, okay, so we could put 3 people in a row right now. Okay, so me and 2 other girls, and one of them will weigh, you know, 310 pounds. No, they'll all weigh 310 pounds, but the height will be different. So I'm 5'10", 5'9", depending on my spine that day. So 5'10", 5'9", 5'11" sometimes. Yeah, like it really just depends on like how compressed my spine is. So I usually say about 5'10". So 5'10", the other lady would be, I'm going to say 5'6", and then the other lady will be around 5, let's say 5'3". I know a lot of people were close to 5. And so even though each one of these people weigh exactly the same, which is 310 pounds, I am going to look different. I'm going to look like my body is going to carry my weight differently. And it also has to do with the body type you have. There's hourglass and pear shape and apple shape. There's all kinds of different body shapes. And you have to understand that just because, you know, I weigh 300 pounds and I can wear an extra large, and you are 300 pounds and you're in the 2X or 3X or 4X or 5X, we might, you know, you might not carry your weight the way I do. Your pant size might be smaller than mine. My shirt size might be smaller than yours. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is different, and we're different for a reason because God made us individual. We are not going to look the same. You know, genetics has something to do with that. I don't really know how else to explain this, you know, because I get a lot of people who are like, well, I don't get why I wear this and you can wear that and I'm smaller than you and it's not fair. Well, baby doll, boo-boo, life is not fair. It's just not fair. It's not. I'm not going to feel bad because I'm in an extra large and you're not. I'm not going to feel, but you shouldn't feel bad that, you know, your scale says, you know, you're in Wonderland and I'm not. We shouldn't feel bad about it. We should just love what we've got because that's all we can really do. We can love the skin we're in, love the body that we have now. But I thought that was really important to kind of come on here because a lot of times people are like, how tall are you? You know, how are you wearing that size? Why can you get in that dress but I can't? There's also, see, I'm getting my water. There's also, you know, you can dress to accentuate the parts that you want to accentuate. Like if you wear all black, if you wear really baggy clothes, then nobody can really see all your hard work. Now, I'm not telling you can't wear those things. I'm just telling you, in my opinion, I have been there and done that, and I don't look good in big baggy clothes anymore because I feel like when I wear big baggy clothes, all it does is make me look bigger than I am. So I dress, you know, in tighter clothing when I can. I try to wear capris because they look better on me. I like high-waisted pants because it kind of just, it makes that shelf that I have a little less noticeable, so it kind of just pushes everything together. You can wear compression pants, you can wear garters, not garters, it's not a garter, it's a girdle. You can wear girdles, you can wear Spanx, you can wear stuff for your arms. There's all kinds of stuff that you can wear to help with the extra skin, or if you don't like a certain lumpy, bumpy part of your stomach, you can have that flattened without surgery. I'm just saying there are different ways that you can kind of hide your flaws if that's what you want. If that's something that bothers you, I would definitely suggest going into a store of your choosing, like Torrid. You can go into Torrid and Lane Bryant and all these places and ask one of the associates to help you dress to fit your body. What looks best on you? What kind of colors look good on you? I can wear greens and oranges, and I can wear red, but when I wear red, you can see more red. People can wear, I can wear chartreuse, I can wear all kinds of different colors, and I can wear just black. A lot of people are like, well, black is slimming. That's not always the case. It's not always the case. So another thing is that to accessorize. I like to accessorize my outfits. That's why I have many, many different pairs of glasses that I feel will match up with the different colors that I wear. I like the different styles. I like to wear earrings and necklaces, and this is actually a hair bow. And because I thought, that looks great, right? That looks fine. That would be a fine outfit, but it's just a little teeny tiny embellishment. Just a little something extra. And, I like it. I could put a blue one here or a yellow one if I was wanting something. You know what I'm saying? I like to do my nails. I like to put makeup on. You don't have to do any of these things. I'm just telling you that finding a way to kind of make yourself feel better about you might be, you need some necklaces. You might need to wear a different jacket with your shirt. You might need to buy different kind of pants, or, whatever it is. Do your nails. Go get your toenails done. Whatever makes you feel good about being you is the best thing. And it doesn't matter if you're 500 pounds, and it doesn't matter if you're, 110 pounds. Whatever makes you feel good about being yourself is what you should do. Today, I went out to go get my husband and I had to go get our dog's nails clipped. And I was standing there just, hanging out. And my husband looked at me and he said something that I don't think I've ever really heard from anybody. He said, "You look really skinny today." And that made me feel so good. Because I don't think I've ever had anybody truly mean and look at me and be like, skinny. Because in my entire life, everyone has always told me that I was fat, that I was unattractive, that no one would ever want me, that, I was trash, Like that is what I had my entire life. That is the way I was treated, is that I grew up with people telling me, the people that love me, that are supposed to teach me how the world works, telling me that if I don't lose weight, no one will ever want me, I'll never get a good job, I'll never be married, I'll never have children, and that kind of stuff, that because that is the way they grew up learning things. Fat is still a stigma. That is one of the last discriminations, that we have to overcome. In my humble opinion, is fat shaming and telling people that you're ugly if you're different. So I really wanted to come on here and just kind of be a little more, how can I put it? I wanted to be a little more open with you guys, because it doesn't matter how big you are. You can feel beautiful at 400 pounds, at 500 pounds, at 600 pounds. You can still take care of yourself. You can still go out on the town. You can still put on makeup and do anything that you want to do. Or you can just go out wearing, a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. It doesn't matter. You're still gorgeous. It's just how you carry yourself. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful Mother's Day. I really, really do. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing face. And as always, I will talk at you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye, guys.